While you might find a few things in my videos cringy, that doesn't make picking on the creators of stuff on my shows okay. As tempting as it is to rage at or insult them, it does more harm than good in the end, especially since it can drive people to self-harm and or suicide. Please pick your battles wisely. That means don't harass any of the creators of anything featured in my shows, cause cyberbullying's bad, okay? Hey guys, what is up? This is Gothcat bringing you yet another episode of the Crappypasta show. Freshly buzzed on like a shot of plum wine. Definitely sweeter than Moscato. Anyways, I think I might have slowed down on the videos a bit much. I've been busy with, looking for a new job, working, developing a new relationship I'm having, blah blah blah. But I'm pretty sure every 3 weeks is a little too long for me to, wait to release a new video and stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to try to release a new video at least once every 2 weeks. I'm not gonna guarantee, but I'm gonna try my best to do so. So there's that. As for today's story, I'm going to be reading a pasta called Slendy. No, I am not referring to Slenderman, but an OC that's basically the epitome of Mary Sue Slenderman's daughter bullshit. Okay, yeah, she's basically like she is basically your textbook Mary Sue. That's all I'm gonna say. And now, without further ado, enjoy the show, guys.
Hasta el día de la venganza gritaré mientras tenga un soplo de vida. Gritaré por todos los que no pudieron. Gritaré la rabia de los que soñaron con morir de pie.
A woman sat in front of the old television set. Quickly, she flicked on the TV, its black and white screen flashing. She changed the channel. The woman wondered what had happened today. With a killer on the go, it was always safe to know if the killer was nearby. The killer attacked in Falmouth last night, killing 2 families. The blonde news reporter began, looking into the camera with shining blue eyes. No one has the TV flicked off. The woman hasn't even touched the remote yet, and there was no way that the killer had traveled to Freeport. Freeport was a place where tons of people were. A mysterious voice chuckled. All alone, aren't you? Months before. Hey, Slendy, her brother Scar yelled from behind. You coming or what? I'll be right there, a girl with black hair sighed, getting up. She started to go down the stairs. Something in her gut was telling her to take out her knife. Ever since she and her brother were thrown into the forest, Slendy was getting these urges to kill something. She told Scar, but he just told her that it was something she shouldn't worry about. But what she always wondered is why they didn't look anything like their father. Their father had a pale, white, faceless head. They just had pale white skin. He liked to kill. Slendy was starting to feel that way, but she had no idea about Scar. Being the child of a thing meant that she couldn't ever let her so-called friends meet her father, and that she was strange among the other kids. Slendy, Scar yelled, his red eyes blazing with anger as he slammed the tree Slendy was laying in. Sorry, she jumped out of the tree and landed on her feet next to Scar. Let's go." "That's what I was waiting for," Scar replied, dashing away. Okay, since Scar goes to the popular school, Slendy had to go to the unpopular school. The popular school was a school for smart, clever, and good-looking kids. Apparently, Slendy wasn't any of those things. Her brother almost broke the principal's neck for telling Slendy she couldn't go to the school. So, instead of going to school, she headed to a tunnel she found a couple weeks ago. So far, nobody's come to the tunnel, and she was glad about that. That was her happy place, as some call it. But this time was different. Slendy's red eyes scanned the couple there. She was not pleased. Silently she watched, looking for their weaknesses. She was too quiet for them to hear or see her, and she pulled her knife from her pocket. Silently, Slendy walked behind the couple. She wasn't happy. "What do you think you're doing?" Slendy growled, pushing the male to the wall. We didn't know this was your home," the boy flailed, swinging his arms and legs. Slendy pushed her silver blade to his neck, making his eyes bulge. Her feeling was getting stronger. As she pushed harder onto his neck, she quickly flicked her knife, cutting his neck. "Maria, run!" the male managed to choke out. He was bleeding badly, and his eyes had begun to glaze over. The female stood there in shock, either not hearing him or just not leaving him. She raised her arms above her head, trying to defend herself against Slendy. Slendy was fast. She cut the teenager's arms, then threw another knife swipe at her chest. The female collapsed. "They won't be going home tonight," Slendy smirked. "Just taking a little nap in my house that they will never wake up from." Yeah, I'm pretty sure that story you just heard isn't really that long, so let me give you a bonus Trollpasta, the story of Sexual Offenderman. You already know about Slenderman, right? Some of you may even know about his distant relatives, Trenderman, Blenderman, Cinderman, and even Tenderman. Never go near Tenderman while at parties, by the way. But do you know about his long-lost great-uncle, Sexual Offenderman? Rumor has it that he still lurks around, waiting. If you want to contact him instantly, the best way to go... No. The best way is to go to your nearest Burger King. Order nothing, except for 30 buckets of mayonnaise and a diet water. They'll give it to you if you threaten to sue for not allowing it to be in your way. If you mix all the mayonnaise into the diet water and stir them, a magical vortex will appear. This will take you to the lost civilization known as the Land of Sexual Offenderman. Once you get there, a munchkin will greet you by performing the traditional Sexual Offenderman greeting, a smack on the ass. Once you get done, ask to see Sexual Offenderman. The munchkins will then take you to the secret lair, but then you will see the Sexual Offenderman. He wears nothing except for a lone woman's thong located on his forehead, instead of having tentacles on the sides of him like Slenderman. His tentacles are located where his penis should be. You will sit down next to him, and will engage in a nice conversation about the issues of global warming. Then you'll be asked to leave. You'll be given a rainbow dildo on a stick as a souvenir, and if you rub it 3 times, a transvestite midget genie will pop out. And then again, I probably should stop listening to these stories that senile old man keeps telling me. He is Jesus. So that was the Crappypasta Slendy with a bonus Trollpasta about Sexual Offenderman. Okay, starting off with Slendy. Basically, this is a textbook case of a creepypasta Mary Sue. You know, you got your you got your overpowered killer girl who is the daughter of Slenderman, and And she's got a brother named Scar, and of course she's put in a not so great place, supposedly the unpopular school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's kind of obvious that uh, differences in schools aren't really like that. Plus, if they lived in the same area, they would probably just go to the same school. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just written as a self-insert by a young person. Um, it's not really much that stands out other than having a bunch of traits all at once. Oh yeah, and of course, I believe a YouTuber formerly known as Lady Leaved and Leaved and Gone commented. I think she put a little caption on her illustration of the guy's throat being slit. So yeah, which I have to agree with its implication that I'm pretty sure you can't really talk if, you know, your throat's been slit at least deeper than the skin when it goes to like your vocal cords, I'm assuming. Uh, but then again, who knows? Then again, the story doesn't really say how deep she cut. But then again, a person can also survive a light slit to the throat, so who knows? Um, I don't really have much to say about Slendy itself. And, of course, realizing how short it was gonna be, I decided, right after recording Slendy to put in a bonus Trollpasta. Um, well, I mean, the main thing that's special about this Trollpasta is that it gives a background on Sexual Offenderman, and of course it was okay as a Trollpasta. You know, slight basically has your usual ridiculous concepts like the rainbow dildo at the end. But I I stand by the fact that you either fuck up the grammar or just be correct. And I think this one it's spelling and grammar. It's basically a little too much in the middle. You know, if you're gonna have a coherent story, just do it grammatically correct. And in case you're wondering, the main grammatical error is basically using fragments as full sentences, which is a really annoying common grammatical error in full-blown creepypastas. And of course, people don't notice that shit. Um, okay, so yeah, next time on the Crappypasta show, I'm gonna ask my new girlfriend if she's still willing to appear on camera, and basically I wanted to have her read some Crappypastas and maybe a Trollpasta or two, just to give you guys an idea on what it takes to narrate bad stories. If for some reason we're not able to do that, I'm probably just gonna put on a theory special. Okay, so this is Gothcat signing out. Thank you and goodbye.